Welcome, Reiki with Will here. Welcome to Light Language Meditation with Aquarian Fire. So the Aquarian Fire, my name is Will Mitchell. I'm a master and teacher of Aquarian Fire, Usui Reiki, light language, manifestation, and personal ascension. And in the room we have Jane and Jody, and Wendy just joined us. Welcome, Wendy.
Good evening. And how are you on this lovely week of your solar return?
Oh, Roshaya Kahasa. Totally awesome.
Yay!
Totally awesome. Yay. So Aquarian Fire is effectively utilizing the Holy Fire in this age of Aquarius. And the Holy Fire is a non-egoic energy that comes from the highest source of consciousness. It always respects free will, and it is unlimited. And when I say it's unlimited, it's only limited by your free will and your belief system. And it's really great at breaking down belief systems. So I like to start off by raising the vibration. He said, oh, wow, they're here. Chia, kahosana nawaya, ashasha, ashishkoho na waskahia, shashuhota, ikanahai, sasasiata, awashashokohu, suya, sanahia, awakatatahi, sanana ayaka, awatata, shishiki, nanawaya, sasaya, shahawa, katananihiachi. All glory to God, to kahosana naho, shikshiata, akawasanahiacha. And I ask the Holy Fire to flow in, through, and around all of us in this video, in every way, and everywhere, and everywhere. So hokuto koshahana ayasatakaya taha ushahaya awasasana chikia chehoa sanania tatasasi, making this place sacred, hayaka oshnahoya kohoskoho, and allowing Hayakashikohu, the flames of glory to flow from our hearts. Nahia kahaskananohu shikohua isanana shishiki huya kahasananihiata. And so this meditation will be deeply healing. Nahayaka osonono shia sakaya. And I set aside my personal energy and my ego, so I may be a clear channel, and I turn this process over entirely to the Holy Fire. So the way the format goes is I speak a little light language. I've already explained what the Holy Fire is and the Aquarian Fire. And so then I'll ask us to turn our awareness inwards. And then we'll kick off the divine flow. And then the Holy Fire will speak through light language to guide us all with the deepest aspects. Bring us to where we need to be in this now for this meditation. No matter whether we just sit here and breathe and sit in the awesomeness, or if we're taken off into this deep, deep, deep meditation. It is all valid in this now. So once we start to meditate, so right now I would ask us to close our eyes. And let us turn our awareness inwards. Let's turn our awareness to our breath for a moment. For our breath is life. Ah, the new moon this week. We are in the influence of the new moon now. The new moon in Scorpio. So maybe this meditation shall shed some light on that new moon. And maybe it will shed some light on what you wish to manifest, or what might be really easy to manifest during this new moon. For when we celebrate the cycles of the moon, we are celebrating the cycles of life. And we are celebrating the cycles of breath. And I ask everyone to breathe in and breathe out. No matter how deep your breath is, breathe through the nose. Feel how the breath feels going through your nostrils. Feel your lungs filling up. And feel how, when you breathe out, feel how your lungs release the carbon dioxide, and feel how your body releases what no longer serves. This is our built-in mechanism for stress relief, for calming. Breathing and relaxing. Exhale, releasing. Breathing and relaxing. And exhale, releasing. I would like us, while we continue the breath at a natural pace, let us turn our awareness towards our heart centers while we kick off, while we start up the divine flow, that we use in every meditation and we teach in Aquarian Fire Level 1. Focus on our heart centers. Observe in our heart center. That is our bright light. And with every breath, our bright light gets brighter. For it is the home of our holy fire. In every breath we take, we fan the flames of our holy fire. Every breath we take cleanses us and has the ability to cleanse us in every way, in everywhere, and every when. We only need to simply allow it. Breathing and relaxing. Now let's take this holy fire from our heart centers and go up through our chakras, up through our crown chakra, outside of our personal energy, continuing up, 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 into the non-physical, and into the realm of the non-egoic heaven. And bring some more holy fire down, down, back into this physical heaven that we are experiencing, made of light, and bring it down through our crown chakras, feel it light up, and back down into our heart centers, merging it in with our heart centers, And let us ground this effectively Nahara shikoho sonohoto into this 3D reality. Noho shikoho sonoho. Energy down through our chakras. Hushiko onono hoshiko. Through our root chakra. Naaya kahosonono torshoho. Down into Gaia. Nahara shiki hisukohoto. Like growing roots into Gaia. Nahara sohoka hosha shwayaka ananasiata. Deep, deep, deep down into Gaia. Nahasaka hoshoko. And wrap your roots and your combined energy around the heart of Gaia. Nohorashiko hosokoyacha. Grounding it effectively. Naharasaiya. Let us bring that grounded energy, that hug from Gaia, back up through our roots, through the root chakra, and into the heart center. Combining that grounded energy. And let us continue with this divine flow up through our crown into heaven for more holy fire, down through our crown chakras, through our heart center, Tashiko Hosono, out our root and into the heart of Gaia. Bring it back up to our heart centers, continuing this flow. Hurashana askananihi shishikiwio osanonoha ayaka haskananihichi. Breathing and relaxing. Exhale, releasing. Breathing and relaxing. And on the exhale, let's push out this combined, grounded energy out through our heart centers into every aspect of our being. In every way, in everywhere, in everyone. Allow the holy fire to take you on a journey. Soho shashako nanasa tetahaji sayat awa hono shashahoko ishashiko nanaya chachahaya chakoho sono otokoshaya ihi kawa ishananahaya takasa takashahua itakaha shasha usanana shasha isakoho shashaya koho nanawaya tahai shashaya takasanana ayata awa hasasanihi shikihua Isasaya nawa no oshashuo toya ashashanahua kurshashanawa sasiya shasha naya shasawa ono ihiyakawana kusanoho shashuya nahia ka asasi ni kusanawaya sahua shashko kuhua nisisiaya no ho shasho siminiha shashukoa sihishinahoya kaya Sanaisha Naisano Kosananasha Koso Nayasaya Chasana Ayakamosananawa Satai So Sananai Hisonano So Shoshoko Nana Sawananai Shasharao Kanana Wasakai Shia Kanano Sho Kosakoya Sasanania Ishiko Sawaya Shashaya. Konanawa Shashaya. Kaya Sasona. Si hokocha shi we neo kohona no asiana. No hosha shua no wasa siya shua. Allow yourself to come back to the here and now when you're ready. So hosha shukuno no hosa sishiwiyasa so hosha wiyoso hosha. And while you're coming back, I invite you to observe your heart center. So hosha kuya so no osha shuya so hota hosha. Let this only be the thing that's in your awareness. No hosha kuya sanaya chawaya. Notice its bright light. Notice how the flames are generating that bright light. Nahawo shishuya soho shuya saya. Notice how the flames are mesmerizing. Naho shukuhu suya sasuya. This beautiful sight that you behold. Hushino oyakoho sawaya shashananiya. That is your true essence. Naho shishukuhu sawaya shashikuya nahaya chachaba. Nihi uchukoho sono oshishuya sasaya cha. This is who you truly are. Now watch it. Not anything else that you try to define yourself with. This is your unlimited nature. Your infinite potential. Your abundant being. Koshaka wananahiyasa. Slowly wiggle your fingers and toes. And that will help you come back. That will help you feel the ground or the floor. Slowly bring your awareness back to the here and now. No urshukuinia sasasaya chishanana wataya. And when you're ready, open your eyes. No hushukuhu sananaya tataya chahawasaya. I have nothing to take notes on today, but you. If you have anything you wish to write down, please do so to help you remember this experience. So you can refer back to it. You may get new things when you look at it a week from now, a day from now, 10 minutes from now. It does not matter. If anyone will wish to share, please unmute. Otherwise, I'll blabber for a little bit until Spirit tells me not to. No, shawea asakaya tata nahawata. Or that is what I normally do when I bang the keys. No, shashakaya takohuna achichitiki atahotasa. Is the joyous banter. Nahawa shashikohuna atkia asasanahi sasaya chahoesasia. Reminding us all of our joyous self. Naya kahosana atitia tatawacha. Nihi akahona asasi tihi sawashishi. And that joy can reach every aspect of your being, from your fingertips to your toenails, nahos kono shiku suhuesi, to your mind's eye, nayacha aska hasahota, and to the ends of your hair, nahosha saka awatatakayata, nahoasa sasuho shishiwi kini ichikihuatarni, nasako nana ashishishi kihi kahwatnaya tisaya chaya tohona. Several have just joined me in spirit. Family members, soul brothers and sisters. And I hear them speaking and singing. Not only singing to me, but singing to all of us. No hoshishishu. Yes, you are correct. Naya wasasawa tahawashishishi kuhusunohoti. Nawashisha kuhusuhusha huyasasayata. No katana sasakai tisihi tohosha hu. No hoshaya ka anahasasiyataya. Kuhoshishiwi. Naho uto no ushishiwi niahawa hata sasiya. Shishikohosana no ota hoshikaya. Isana awachachahawaka. Ikahaya chishikohona. Isasaka wa shishikowa sasisini hiya chishikoho. So I'll share my experience. No huya kaskanani shukoho sawaya. In my experience, it was a lot of simple gratitude. No shukoho. At the beginning, there was healing to be done in several individuals. So oya chikoho. Some in the hangout, some watching on YouTube now, and some watching on YouTube in some future now. Awasahocha oasana otaho. Nothing to be afraid of. No hoshikowasasia. Just some minor. Sawa saho shishaho. Dis ease. Na also shishuya sohoa. Na o shishuya sanawasasi. All I did was pick up some discarded thoughts that no longer served and sent them back to source for repurposing so someone else may learn from those. And as I had conversations with my guides, giving gratitude for the advice that they give, and the love that they give, for reminding me to bring in the holy fire. And even in situations where we don't think that we should, where it's not necessary, because why wouldn't the correct love in this now, why wouldn't that be brought into this situation? It doesn't matter what we're doing. We can always ask for better understanding of a situation or an alternative viewpoint. Even if you're just deciding on what you're going to make for dinner now, even the simplest tasks are better. for all it does. Nahoshui askasa hoishui. All we do. Kayeshisho kono nawayasa. Ishanaho kohoshu. Little technical difficulties. Nahayaka ochawaya. Sho oshawaya ka asanahiachi. Does that mean you took over, Wendy?
Actually, Will, I was just going to give you a minute. I was just going to tell everybody, okay, I think we lost Will for good. I suspect the broadcast has probably stopped. I wasn't sure, and I was just getting ready to say something, and you jumped back in.
Yeah, little technical difficulties. My internet dropped.
I didn't want everybody to think that it was them. I'm like, okay, no, you guys, it's
Yeah, I dropped, but apparently they said what they needed to say. Did you wish to share your experience there, Wendy?
Well, it was interesting because I got lots of languages right away, and I mean, they wouldn't stop talking from the moment the broadcast started in my head, and there could be a lot of factors behind that, but so I started to be led in all these like places all over the world, like all the chakra centers all over the planet, and the whole time they were talking and talking and talking, and then I started drawing stuff, and I just wrote a little blurb in my journal, and what else was going on? I was I was hearing how today, being a one energy too, because today's date equals 10, being one. So I'm reminded, I kept hearing about this one energy, and then I kept seeing this, the connection, how to explain it, like the energetic connections between the earth and us and the stars. And I was seeing like energy, I was trying to draw it almost, but kind of like seeing energy patterns all over the place, and really hearing direction, getting a lot of, we're getting clarity of direction. I was hearing that very strongly. Receiving clarity in our own inner wisdom, and then the peace, that clarity, the peace that comes in that clarity, and then the more wisdom that comes from within that inner peace. And that the place of that peace is where we know that we are one within the one. And so it kind of sort of went off a little bit in that direction. And I was seeing a lot of different, almost like in a sweeping motion, different star systems, beings from different star systems. And then our connection, today's been a heavy day with crystal energy for me. And so I was seeing this like connection between the crystals in the earth, the crystal in our beingness, the crystal in our consciousness, the crystal of the all consciousness. So it's it's really hard to articulate all of that, and even that sounds kind of pretty out there and wild. And because I'm also seeing, okay, in the numerology aspect, not just the one, the number one, but that it's 2017. We're nearing the end of the 7 year, the year of the 7, and then today's date being the 16th equals 7. So we've got this 11 energy and this 10 energy. I'm in the 7 energy, so the 7-11. So it was like this combination of understanding the spirituality and the connection between the spiritualness and our needing to be here on earth, and this connection with the crystalline world and the earth. And yet it's like our, or maybe I don't, you probably aren't going to see it, Bill. It's too dark in this room. I don't think you're going to be able to see this. I'll have to take a picture and post it another time because it's really dark in here. So you probably won't catch that on film. But anyway, it was like this energetic vortex coming out of the earth, and our connection to it and our connection to the stars, and this like energy vortex I was seeing. And I don't know, this is gateway thing, and I don't know. So yeah, it's just so much easier to explain in light language. So porosania wala unoikia wala sotosa potake tanyan kasha no tewa somoso toshe wala sono shore semoria kula nono show on kwebalia satasi ilakinteri yanana ipunun koyana likulanto somo yeto shonapi etiki. And I too was actually thinking about other people. There was images of others that were running through my mind. and I wasn't sure what that was about. And then when you said you were also sending like healing to other people, it occurred to me, well, actually just now, that that was what was happening too, is that I was actually seeing the people who were needing something. And I was energetically sending these vortices, if you will, these vortexes of energy to those images, those people that came into my mind. So very interesting too that you said that. So very cool. And I don't know, just I was seeing telos, I was seeing underground civilizations, I was seeing the emergence of this information coming to light sooner rather than later. I was seeing underground mountains and oceans, and I was seeing the connection between the peoples and the beings below and us, and how when we do these exercises, like these grounding exercises, they were literally almost showing me like they can feel us when we're doing it. Like they were showing me the energy literally going down into the earth and permeating it, and then and sometimes when we're grounding, I think we think of the ground in the earth, but sometimes when I see it too, I see it going all the way through the earth, all the way around. So it's as if the energy was literally going all the way inside and through and out out in every direction. But they were showing me almost like when we're doing this, they can hear us and they can see us and feel us. They know when we're like talking to them, that when we're connecting, and that when we do it, it accelerates these ideas of all of this. And when we talk about full disclosure, it's talking about all of that, about what's really going on, and how we actually have the ability to connect energetically to whatever. I know that was a lot more than you expected. I'm so sorry.
No. Don't apologize. Keep going. No, shiku. Yeah, I think I slowed down for a second. Can't hear you at all, Wendy.
Sorry. It's probably me. Let me turn on. I forgot my camera was on.
Oh, kaya kohosaya.
Yeah, I turned it off a little bit better there. Sorry.
Yes, that's so interesting. There are so many different ways we can ground. Maybe we need to do a different hangout just on grounding alone, and the different energy patterns that we can create while we're grounding.
Oh, yeah, I never thought of that actually. Yeah, it's I'm sorry, I'm loving Jane's lava lamp, because it's totally as I'm watching it, it's like almost mirroring this image that I was receiving during the meditation, and it was before she even turned it on. And it was like that feeling of the energy going up and back down and up and back down.
Yeah, I'm trying to present it and not doing a good job. I click on it and it just doesn't do it. Oh, there we go.
Doesn't do it.
Oh, so cool. Yeah, we could speak light language to the bubbles.
You see, well, and I just hear in my head too that there's a lot of civilizations. There's a few civilizations that actually look like that.
Yes, Yeah, kuna wa shisha kia na sati na oho tohoshua.
He says, yeah, and then there's that.
And then there's that. You
And
can
then
set
there's
your
that.
awareness into any other life form, and you can view it
Oh,
as they present themselves, or you can view it in any way that you wish. No, yako sawayacha.
totally.
For we never see the whole truth. No shako is hawa hasa.
It reminded me of this new television show that's out right now called The Orville. If anybody can watch, if any of you guys haven't caught it, you guys got to catch the show because it's like, I don't know, it's like an easygoing today's version of Star Trek, I guess, and it's hilarious and it's really good about opening up your eyes to that because one of the beings on there, he works on the ship and he's like a big green blob, kind of like the lava lamp dude, and so now I'm thinking about this green blob dude, and I'm trying to remember the actor's name that does his voice, but it's perfect. So anyway, it's a hilarious show, but it just reminds me that here once again, it's our human collective consciousness getting together and creating a television show to help us all kind of get used to the idea that even entities that are nothing but what we would consider a big green blob is still is the consciousness that could be very, very advanced even to us.
Well, we can go to the wisdom of Horton Hears a Who. No,
I love it.
okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter what
It doesn't matter.
where this consciousness is, where this life form is. It's a valid life form. Is the point? Now, and that was also the one of the points in Men in Black. The movie Men in Black is she was carrying that galaxy around her neck. Or was that
Yeah.
number 2? I can't remember.
I
But anyway,
yeah.
that's part to me. That's a part of the Reiki ideals. That's the last one. Just for today, I shall respect all life. And
then there's a new show, another one by I forget what channel it's on anyway. It's called The Inhumans, and it's kind of set in the Marvel. It's done by Marvel, and so now you have this whole other aspect of, and it's giving me just yet a whole other perspective of, because their city was on the moon, and then their city got destroyed, and they have to come to Earth. So I'm like, okay, all of these, all these little breadcrumbs we've been leaving for ourselves, and and then as all these people start speaking languages and start doing these drawings and start sharing them, and we're really we're increasing the snowball effect. So I guess they were just showing me that through this whole exercise tonight, that we really can touch anything, anywhere, anytime, and any when, and any now, and yeah, but yet we fail sometimes to connect with the very thing we're standing on.
Exactly, Kaya Kasanonotio,
Or
the people that are directly in front of us.
Yes, and we all want to connect with ETs and go to the stars, and we want this, and we want that, and we want to have spaciousness, but yet they're saying, you guys haven't even opened up your hearts enough to connect with your own species, your own planet, your own animals, your own stuff on your earth, right beneath your own damn feet.
Yes. No, that's why we're doing this. No,
and that's why we're doing this. And so then they show me that picture of, and that's why you guys are doing this, because when you do that, we feel it down here, and then we go, yay, they're finally starting to get it.
Kaya Kosanori, Tatisha, no Tori, Kihua.
Anyway, I digress.
Yes, but that's part of the Will and Wendy banter. No, yeah.
Really, we really want anybody else who has something to say something. Really, I do. I'm gonna get a drink of water.
Okay, thank you, Wendy. No, does anyone else wish to share their experience?
guess we scared him off, Will.
Exactly. No, well, maybe that means we just do blessings and call it a day. Check out.
Yeah. Yay, I'm glad Jane got to come though. She and I really wanted to be here too. And there's Jody. Hi Jody. Hey, and even Liliana came. Yeah, baby. Yes. Oh, I forgot to tell you something though.
Yes.
Okay.
Did you now?
So right at, okay, I forget when it was. Anyway, right at 7:37 on my time, I got this like, you know, you can just get that thing where you open your eyes and all of a sudden I look at the live chat on the YouTube from your, you know, the event running, and I see Amazing Grace had posted, I mean, that minute, that second, she had posted something. So I was like, it was so perfect. And then the timing, because I was like, I knew she was there. I literally, my eyes were closed. So I pick up my other phone. I look at the live chat. I see that it's her. And she says hello. And then right at that moment, you started speaking in the language that she has been asking me about for like 2 days. I am not kidding you. The timing was absolutely impeccable. And what I noticed today and in the last, like, I don't know, I want to say since 11/11, but it sounds a little cliche, but in the last couple of days, I have noticed not only my own telepathy and clairvoyance and stuff like crazy awakening, but I've noticed it in other people in the last couple of days, and how we're even in better tune with each other. And now, right now, they're showing me literally tuning forks in the shape of 11, of course, you know, the tuning forks, and they're saying, yeah, well, duh. So it's like something has definitely shifted, and it's even people I'm noticing in it that are just like people you wouldn't normally, like, they don't even know they're being telepathic.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You know why there's 2 tines in tuning forks. Because there's the property, because one is enough to actually vibrate and make the noise. Okay.
Oh, right.
But they have 2 because it's all about harmony and harmonics and harmonic convergence, where when one vibrates, the other of like frequency or of harmonics frequency then vibrates without any intent.
Oh my God, Will.
Oh.
You know what? Okay, the harmonic convergence. You just said it. Okay. This is the anniversary of the 1987 wave of the first wave of the harmonic convergence. I think you guys can look this up. I think it's documented that it's actually it has something to do with, you know, let me see. And that was right around the time that Daryl started channeling Bashar, right around, you know, because it's been a little over 30 years now, and something happened. And when you said harmonic convergence, something snapped inside, and I was like, okay, 1987. This is 2017. So there's some connection, like there's some like anniversary kind of thing happening here. And now this is a 1 year, being 2017. It equals 1. Next year equals 11. So next year's going to be 11 year. And when you said tuning fork and harmonic convergence, that's what clicked. That something happened with this 11/11 Niapores Inikia.
Is In 1987, Jose Arguelles launched the first word-of-mouth harmonic convergence campaign, called for 100 sun dancers to gather near sacred sites at dawn on August 16th and 17th.
And today's the 16th.
The doors to the final 26 years of the 5,125-year Mayan Great Cycle.
No wonder I'm vibrating like crazy. Oh my
An
God.
era of unprecedented change and preparation for a new evolutionary end. So it's, is it the 20?
That's
10,
40
20.
years. That's 40 years. 97, 2007, excuse me, 30 years. I was thinking 40. Hey, wait, 87, 97? Yeah, 2007, yeah, 2017, 30. I'm like, duh. Okay, I can't count. But that even was significant for me, because when I heard 30, of course, I'm thinking 3, trinary consciousness. So, I don't know. Something shook with that harmonic convergence thing in 1987, and what you just said truly then mirrors what's happening once again right now. Or should I say, what has led up to this now? I don't know. It has something to do with that time and this time.
Yes, so harmonics, a harmonic convergence, yeah, Google it. Basically, all sound and vibration is a sine wave, and so it goes up and then down past the x-axis, up and down, and once it gets back to the x-axis again, that's one full period. And although one wave might have a short period, a half, that can also be the full period for one vibration, could be a half of a period for another vibration, or an eighth of a period, or a tenth of a period, or a 16th of a period. And I think there's the harmonic fifths, or there's something like that. But a major convergence is where a whole bunch of them come together. We're completing many cycles of minor harmonics together at the same time. And with,
no, go ahead.
and although that's relevant, we can, through meditation, bring all those harmonics into convergence with our stillness.
Perfect. That actually comes together perfectly. And I was actually even reminded that one of the things I always felt growing up, and then I know this now for sure, is one of the things that I was here to do was to bring that harmony, that harmonic convergence to the planet. And I remember one of the first things that when I met Roxanne Sweenhart, and she was channeling, and she had even said at that time, I felt like one of my aspects of me was named Harmony. And so I feel that it's not just me. I feel that all of us are here to have this to bring this harmonic convergence. I think that's why we all came here together to do this, to create this harmonic convergence. And this really resonates with all of the things that happened to me today with related to crystals and so forth. So, and the crystal skulls, and it's bright Celtic moon. Hey!
I'm trying to figure out my Google Plus thing, or my Google Hangout.
You're doing good. You're here. Look at you. You're on sound and camera and everything. Oh my God. Hi.
Trying. How are you guys?
Yay, good. You did great. Look at you. Welcome.
Trying to fix this. I'm sorry. Don't mind me, you guys.
You're good.
I
That's
wasn't
okay. Yeah.
muted.
He might mute you though, just in case.
I already did. Chico no so it.
Just had to warn her.
So we'll see. Maybe there's something, but it came up in this now. So Hushiko Husu give us a chance on it. Oh, guess when the 30th anniversary was. Now Hushiko Husu which
So you said it was, what'd you say, August 16th?
yeah, so it was really close to the eclipse. No Hushiko
Yes.
Husuta.
And today's the 16th. So in my mind earlier,
Yeah.
I said I was hearing this thing about the 7, and then the and the 1 energy, and then I kept hearing 7, and I'm like, 7. Why are they telling me 7? And so yeah, that actually.
Oh, guess what? Guess what a 369 is?
That is amazing. This whole thing is just, yeah. And I'm sure that if we really expanded on it, we could probably find more mathematical harmonies, that sync up with all of this. And the other thing I was just reminded is that we're also coming into our next new moon cycle in 2 days. And so there's that has something to do with it as well. And we're in the 11th month, and so that's a big deal too. And then and Jupiter's doing some shifts and stuff. So there's a lot of stuff happening right now, planetary wise and energetic wise, that I'm just feeling this really strong vibration right now, that all of this has to do with that whole harmonic convergence and what we're doing here today and all that. So how cool is that?
It is totally cool. Shikawa Saniya. So here's what I propose, Wendy. We take like 3 minutes apiece and just allow the light language to come through to channel information on that. What do you think about that?
Oh, you never have to twist my arm to speak languages.
Okay.
They just never stop.
Okay. Yes, it is time for a harmonic convergence of souls. So I invite you to set your intention with your vibration to help it align with the others, so that the others may feel the convergence of vibration, the convergence of harmony, to help them find their place when they feel out of place, to help them reach out to like souls, to share, to enlighten the things that we can't see in ourselves. So send out that invitation along the harmonics.
Nishayua and the case at the Sina, Salayama Kwananta Kuala Satokwa. Senatorian Bayana in Hatu Konto Sonata Shanatekwa. Soro se Mayawalani Kuala Kuasanote. Habuki Kianate Sanasho. Sokero Sonotori and Bakashanatewa. Liantu Shayawa Aliana Neawa Toa. Shoro ke tongwa pashina ata. Soro onate yananana. Anana otokwa shaneteki. Zero toyani. Actually, I was just reminded that I was actually guided to some very high dimensional toning today, and I completely forgotten about it till this very moment. I'm like,
that's because you're hearing serotonin. I had to open my eyes to see if she was actually here. No, love you, Sarah.
I swear, that was so weird. And it was the highest, some of the highest toning I've ever done. And now we're talking about this harmonic, and all of a sudden I'm thinking, oh wait, that's why it was toning today, and it was such a high vibrational pitch, way higher than I normally can sustain, and it was very interesting. And I was just in the kitchen. It came out of nowhere. I was just so. So they're kind of showing me when you were talking about and I don't write music, so if anybody does hear, say so. But they're showing me how, like, when you do a note and then like a B sharp, and then so you take it up a notch. They're showing me that we're literally hearing new essences of notes. That, okay, we have flats and we have sharps, and well, there's more names that we don't know, and we're hearing them, but we don't have labels for them. There are more parts of the scale that we haven't been able to hear yet, and now we're able to hear them more. So what I was hearing today, and there was people that have been asking about the toning in their ears and things, and specifically when they're listening to light languages. And so there's a definite connection in there, in that, and the toning, and what happened today, and this harmonic idea. So they're showing me how all these people now are starting to speak light languages, and they are literally like the new notes on the scale. The scale's bigger than we think it is. Or has more, what do you call the lines in a scale? There's more lines than we think there are. Not only giving us a completely new understanding, like we're starting to understand how the higher frequencies and the megahertz, and how it changes our music, and it changes our thought waves and our brain waves, and how Miyatashi said they're like Tesla's here saying this is only the beginning. You guys are only tapping the very beginning of understanding the new notes, the new resonance, the new frequencies, the new vibrations. That's what's happening, and that's part of what they mean by the harmonic convergence. To see colors you've never seen before. We're all seeing colors we've never seen before, all of us. And anybody who's ever read the book, The Celestine Prophecy, well, here we are. Literally being able to hear animals better, literally being able to see colors differently, literally being able to hear the plants and animals speaking, but by vibration and color, not hearing them with words, but a true vibrational connection. In a way we've never been able to do before, because we've never been vibrating at that kind of tuning fork, and now we're all tuning forks for each other, just as Grace just said also in the live chat. We really are all tuning forks for each other, and so we're all part of this whole tuning fork idea. And even the more of us who combine. I was just speaking to somebody, another light language linguist recently, and she was speaking about something that I've been wanting to do too, is also bringing in the, you know, the alchemy of the light languages and the singing bowls and the, you know, and to be able to almost create these new sounds, basically taking in the alchemy of that and the light languages and creating a whole new scale, if you will, a whole new set of scale, a whole new scale, or, you know, adding lines to the scale and adding notes to that. So instead of having 5 lines, you have 10, you know. Yeah, and so of course right now I hear ha 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 13. So whatever that means. So yeah,
Well,
that
13
was a
is
pretty...
the repeat of the
Oh.
the scale that we use. So it's the beginning of the next repeat of the scale.
Yes. Ooh, that makes perfect sense. That was well, that was a really interesting, that was really great. Thanks, guys.
Well, okay, so while you were talking, they were still talking over here.
Of course.
So they reminded me of Lemurian crystals as well. So with a tuning fork or the harmonics on a guitar, where one way to tune a guitar is you go to the note, and then when you pluck it, the next note next to it, it will start to vibrate if it's in harmonics with it. So that's key though, if it's in harmonics. So it's the same thing that when we hear an idea, that we start to resonate with it, or yes, I feel really strongly about that. So somebody said something that allows that you already vibrate with, and so that causes resonance inside of us, you, the one. No ochuhukua, the say, I like that, the one. It causes resonance in the one, in the self. And by recognizing that resonance, we have a decision point. And this is where Lemurian crystals come in. With a tuning fork, it's almost like they're causing the vibration in the other entity, not necessarily violating the free will, but the way that the Lemurian crystals work, which is why they're great to have Lemurian crystals in meeting rooms. What Lemurian crystals do is receive the vibrations that are going on in a room, and they find the harmonic resonant frequencies of the ideas that are floating around. Not the frequency of the idea. They take into account the receptivity of all the participants in the room, and then modulates the idea across all the harmonic frequencies that allows receptivity in each of the individuals. So that we as an individual can see the idea, how it resonates with us, to trigger the creativity process inside of us. And we can do this without the Lemurian crystals. By allowing our hearts to do the modulation. By allowing our hearts to do the listening. For that takes the core idea and allows it to vibrate through our being now, and the harmonics of it resonate up into our ego and our thought process now, in our creative process. How's that?
That was so perfect. It was so interesting how that mirrored so much of what I actually visualized during the meditation. So very interesting. And you know, there's a whole story which I don't want to get into right now about crystals and what happened today. But I have to tell you, Bree was in a crystal shop today, and I asked her to get me a Lemurian crystal. So I just had to tell you that part. I'm like, okay, this just gets freakier by the second because you and I haven't talked today, and you wouldn't have known that. So that's really very funny that you specifically spoke about Lemurian crystals, and that I specifically asked her for one today. So anyway, very funny. Wow, I'm told.
Yeah, they could talk for hours. You know that.
I know. So to be cash, and I seriously, I've got my crystals right here in my lap actually, and and I'm surrounded by crystals, and I cleanse I'm at such a high frequency right now, and everything. I just feel very, validated, like everything I was feeling and seeing and hearing and understanding is being validated, not just for today, but in the preceding days and weeks and, you know, really our lifetimes. I mean, it is. It's like, this is so big. It's becoming, I am personally, especially in this last week, becoming acutely aware of how all of this has come to this here and now, and why, and how all judgment, it's all slipping away, all of it. It's just all slipping away, and the realization of even that has been very profound. And I will say that I believe our birthdays really are our New Year's. I don't believe that you can pick one day of the year and say this is everybody's New Year. And I really believe that we feel these things even more strongly during these times. And so, you know, this is my birth month. This is your birth month. And I know that, and this 11 energy has a lot to do with that. I think it's funny, you're born on the 14th, I'm born on the 28th. I mean, you know, so then there's that, you know, so it's kind of funny, you know, and we're born 1 year apart. And so anyway, it's just very interesting to me how now I know for sure how celestially orchestrated all this really is. And when we say orchestrated, that doesn't mean it's all laid out and we're just actually, you know, filling in the destiny. It doesn't work that way. You know, it doesn't work that way at all. We're creating it as it's happening. But when you can see that creation from a higher perspective, you get to see you get to be the architect. You get to see what went on behind the scenes too. You know, you get to see the blueprint. And it's a lot different perspective. It's a whole lot different perspective to see it from the architect's perspective than it is to see it from the person who puts the key in the door and walks in. A whole big difference. You don't get to see the blood, sweat, and the tears and everything else that went into it. So when you can see what went into your own creation from a higher perspective, you become in humble awe of yourself. You're like, damn, I did that. And then there's times you go, damn, I did that. But you become, there's no judgment in it anymore, because you realize, if I did that so that I could prepare to do this, well then, damn, We did good. You know, I don't care what happened to me. We did good. We did good.
That's good advice. Good talk for anybody in this now. Hoshikoyo, you did good. Shikoyo, you're here. You're now. Huarishawa, right on time. Naya kawasa.
Exactly. Yes, I love it. I'm good there. I'm good. I'm leaving it at that.
Sweet. Sweet. So thank you. Thank you for joining us. I am Will Mitchell, Reiki with Will. This has been another light language meditation with Aquarian Fire. Hopefully you have benefited from this. Feel free to join us next time. Check it out on Google+. I also include the participation link in the YouTube chat. So next Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Come join us now. Unlimit yourselves, my friends. See you in the next now.